Hello and welcome to A Quest for Metal. Today we're going to be reviewing the latest Tool album, Fear Inoculum, and I'm going to be doing a little ranking because I like to do my reviews a little bit differently. We're going to be ranking each track from the weakest to the strongest. Now there's no bad tracks on this album. Spoiler alert for the actual review, it's a fucking fantastic album and you should go out and listen to it right now. I love all the songs in it aside from a couple of shorter tracks that you'll know what I mean in a second. So let's get it out of the way. The interludes are fucking awful. I hate interludes in every single Tool album. The ones on Numa especially are fucking awful. And these ones are still awful. Like, it's a Tool album. The interludes are awful. What can you expect? Delete them off the... if you have it digitally, just delete them. And then the album's flawless, pretty much. But yeah, let's go through the tracks. And let's see which I think is the weakest up until the strongest. So I'm going to start with Invincible. I do think this is the weakest one. It is one of the singles that they kind of dropped alongside Descending. But spoiler alert, Descending is fucking amazing. This is just really good. I really enjoy it. The chorus is really catchy. The part where he's singing, "Warrior, struggling to remain consequential." I don't do it justice, but you know the part I mean. It's really catchy, it's really fun, really enjoy that chorus. Everything else building around it is also enjoyable, but I just don't think it leads anywhere. It doesn't lead anywhere, it just kind of fucking meanders. I don't know, it's probably the weakest one for me, personally. I've seen it live as well, and it was better live than on the album, if I'm being honest. This song to me is probably a 7.5 out of 10. At the moment, it's a 7.5 out of 10. Definitely the weakest to me. I mean, I know a lot of people fucking love this song, but to me, I don't know. The chorus is cool, but that's about it. Nothing else grabs me. All the other songs on the album have something else that grabs me, but this one, it's just, the chorus is cool, and that's about it. So yeah, I do think Invincible is probably the weakest on the album, but it's still... Again, the weakest on the album is still 7.5, and it's still a really fucking good song, and it's better than a lot of shit that came out this year. So that just goes to show how fucking good this album is. So let's carry on with the next song. And the next song I'm going to talk about is Culling Voices. This is a really interesting and just weird song. It's so slow, it's probably the slowest one on the album, but it's a builder, and it builds up, and it builds up, and it builds up. Now, the only reason it's not higher is because the payoff, the climax, isn't there. It half gets there. It kind of blue balls you throughout the entire song. I do think it's better than Invincible. I think it's about an 8. I think it's about an 8. 8 out of 10. It is better than Invincible just because his vocals in it are so really strange and eerie, and it does build up, and he does scream a little bit, but I just wanted more. I wanted like a fucking climax where he's screaming at the person and he's just so angry, like something off of Numa, but it doesn't quite get there, so I knock some points off for that. It sounds like I'm being too harsh on it, but really fucking cool song. Nice change of pace. Nice little change of pace before the big end song. So yeah, Culling Voices, very cool, very unique, and I love the song. It's amazing. So that is the next track. Before I go into any of the other tracks, I'll just talk about Chocolate Chip Trip. I kind of consider this an interlude, even though it's an instrumental. If I was going to include it on the track ranking, it'd be last. Just because, I mean, Maynard doesn't sing on it. It's about 4 minutes long. It's not, it's not really worthy, to be honest. So that'll be last. So that's where Chocolate Chip Trip, although the name is fantastic. But yeah, so first... we have Invincible, and then Culling Voices, and now let's carry on to see what the rest of the tracks are. So the next one I'm going to do is the title track, Fear Inoculum. When it came out, I did not like it. I was probably one of the only people, I was like, I don't like this. This is a bit, again, kind of like Culling Voices. It meanders throughout the entire song. But after about 20 more listens, I fucking understand its genius, and I love it now. And all the nice little tribal drums it has... and just the vocal delivery he does. He's so angelic on most of these songs. It's fantastic. I love his vocal delivery on it. At first, I was like, where's the aggression? I really like Undertone and Numa. Where's that aggression? Like on Prison Sex, or where's the aggression like from Eulogy? I fucking love the end of that. That's amazing. But yeah, no aggression in most of these songs, aside from culling voices a little bit. But he has an angelic voice, and it's so much different to anything we've heard from Tool, and it just works so well in this song. This is a 9 out of 10 song. This is a 9 out of 10 song. I love it. It's so good. It's long, just like the rest of them. Nice start to the album. I can't really say anything bad, except maybe if I was going to deduct a point, it was that it doesn't reach a climax. It doesn't reach the tip of the mountain, kind of like Culling Voices. It doesn't have that boom. It's just like, wow, this is really good throughout the entire listen. But still, put it on, have a glass of wine, relax, have some wine from his vineyard. You'll have a good time. Yeah, no, this is a great relaxing song. I really love this song. Which is strange, because I really hated it at first, so just goes to show multiple listens can make you like something. Okay, now I want to get into the harder parts of the album, because I do not know where to rank these ones, because they're all fucking amazing. But I think I'm going to have to go with Seven Tempest, or Tempest, as I think it's called. What a fantastic fucking song. It's like 15 minutes long. It's probably one of the longest Tool songs. It has that aggression in it. It sounds like something from a Numa. If you put this at the end of that album, it literally would fit. In my opinion, his vocal style, it kind of harkens back a little bit to that. And it just works so well. And just everything in this song is beautiful. It's a beautiful song. The only reason why it's not higher is just because the other two songs I just really prefer. It's a masterpiece of a song. There are a couple of parts in the middle. It might drag a little bit, but, I mean, who cares? You're listening to Tool. It doesn't fucking matter. The song is 15 minutes of pure bliss. It's a 9.5 out of 10. Almost 10 out of 10. Almost 10 out of 10 for this fucking amazing song, which I don't know how to say. Tempest or Sevenpist? Beautiful song. Love it. Go check it out right fucking now. Now we're down to the last two. What's going to be two? What's going to be one? We'll find out now. So, the second best song on this album is Descending. Holy shit, this is a fantastic fucking song. It's such a builder of a song. The solos in it are amazing. It's the trippiest, it's the most Tool song they've done on this album. It's the most Tool sounding song. But I love it so fucking much. The solos on it, out of this world. And live, it's even better. Like, they're doing the pyramid up on stage when it's blasting out. And just you get that atmosphere and all the lights. Yeah, it's just so good. So good. This song is just a masterpiece. 10 out of 10. This song is a 10 out of 10. And you know what that means? The next song, which is number 1, is an 11 out of 10. It's also a 10 out of 10. So let's crack on with it. It is Numa. It's my favourite song on the album. It is just so strange, but so fucking awesome. And just the parts where it's like, Numa, dun, 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 Numa, dun, dun, dun. I love it. It's so tribal, very tribal-esque. Numa is just a fantastic fucking song. It's punchy, it has those hooks, it has cool solos, it has weird parts, it just has everything you want from a Tool song. And Maynard's vocals are on fucking point. And just the concept of it, just everything in this song is beautiful. Oh, I think this is easily the best song on the album. I mean, Tempest and Descending are also really fucking high. Actually, fuck it, give them all 10 out of 10s. All of them are 10 out of 10s. 3 10 out of 10s, the rest 9s and 8s. And Invincible's a 7.5. Meh, that sounds... I did say 7.5. I might knock it up to an 8. This is a perfect album. Please go out and check it out. And if I was going to do my album rankings again, this album's better than 10,000 Days. This album might be better than Undertow as well. Might be. I think it is. Yeah. This album's better than Undertow. This album's better than 10,000 Days. Definitely worth the wait. So glad it came out. I'm going to listen to it right now after this review. So please check it out. And let me know in the comments below what you'd rank the songs as well. Because loads of people would like Invincible more than I would. Loads of people would think Numa's the worst. I don't fucking know. That's why. Tell me in the comments below. It's always interesting to see other people's opinions. And we'll see you again on another Quest for Metal.